Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashman Trash Can, March the 6th, 2025. Looks like we got a ton of Maniacs up in the house, and we're up against the AUGGY Premade. I'm on my Paladin, Hulk Smash Sun. Lion's got 9 healers and 3 tanks. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Funny enough, we have 9 healers and 3 tanks. So let's see what happens in this one, man. For once, matchmaking was pretty even here. Maybe we'll get a decent fight. Got a couple of them that came over here to Crossroads. Mage is back further. They're at the Ring of Conquest. We just kept Crossroads. Time to go push into them at the Ring of Conquest? Yeah, very possible. They have a few that are standing on top of that bridge there. Obviously, they're going to put some slows down and everything they can right there. Maybe we can grip some people down. Nice. They're pre-script the hunter up there, but we pulled him back down, or he just jumped off and died anyway. So let's take out some more. Just pull him down and take him out, right? They want to stay up there and try to attack from above. We can just grip them down. Now we're going to go back to rock, clean them up. We didn't lose anybody in the team fight, but we've only taken out 10 so far. So where is the rest of their team? Uh-oh, the Druid's trying to hide over here to the side. I don't think I've ever seen anybody run there before. Got to give him points for creativity for sure. He tried to get away. He's trying to get that I know what you're trying to do there. We got a few ogres out there that are fighting still. Finish off the healer. I'll take the killing blow. Thank you very much. Now they have more coming back. This time we have the high ground for the stairs. Do we have enough that are on this side, or is everybody in the back of the arena? Looks like we got most of our people inside the arena still. We are on Confessions right now. Confessions is going to go up in the air. Let's get on another healer. Obviously, you can take the one down that's in melee range and let them hunters take the ones out from the air for sure. Goodbye. Both healers down. Here comes another healer. Looks like our boss is under attack. Got that raid warning coming out. We're going to have to go back to our base. Sometimes they try and keep you in combat and prevent you from recalling to the base. Boss is under attack, 95%. Probably just 1 or 2 in there right now. You really got to be careful, though, because the bosses are like wet paper bags now, man. They drop faster than the hooker on a Saturday night. Take out the shaman healer here at the Crossroads. What are you doing by yourself in no man's land? There you go. We got them pulled into the totem for a change. See how they like that static totem. Capping Crossroads once again. We're going to have to web pull their mage down. Yep. They did take out our mage, so that's why they got the lead in the score right now. But, like I said, that first team fight we did so well, I think we'll be okay to keep pushing. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Obviously, if they get their tree, that might be another story, of course. There's the mage. Let's get that mage pulled down here. Finish cleaning up the ones on top of the flag first, though. Make sure we have control of the F4 area. Almost, yep. They got a few that are coming down their bottleneck. That's probably the worst bottleneck to go, pre-made versus pre-made against any teams, right? By the mage tower for either side. More than likely, you do not want to go through that bottleneck for sure. We got a few that are getting gripped in. Hammerina is going to die here. Yeah, buddy. Take the kills when you can get them. We're not tied up yet. We dropped their mage. We'll have a pretty good lead, though. They're going to pull me in. Frosty Flakes. Oh, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots here. I didn't even have to use my Divine Shield, did I? I'm going up top. Let's get that glider on now. Glider over here to the pedestal and see if I can pull that mage down. Got to get the mage targeted first. Up. Didn't target the mage. I pulled Battlewell instead. Yeah, sometimes, man, that sucks, right? Yeah, I got knocked with the electric shock, but I can go ahead and glide her back. But it doesn't help for me to get up there anymore because electric shock and web pull are on cooldown. Got to get somebody else to do the mage pull, right? Maybe we just push up here and take control of F5, though. There's a lot of them stacked up here. They got quite a few mages. Push in. We got to get on top of that flag if we're going to go all in the mage tower. Looks like we got a few that are heading off to the side. Get on F5. Get up here. Get over here. Just pull a scorpion, right? I wish you could just grip your own team and pull them over here besides being a priest. We need to web pull some of our players onto the flag for real, right? Got a couple in the back. Elementals is dead. There's no chance he was surviving back there. We got Shadow Priest is running towards their cave there. They want to try to engage and get the NPCs helping them DPS. Too bad that's not going to work out for you. We're capping the last flag now, though. Obviously, if we get this last flag kept, it's going to be easy mode to just rush into their mage tower and drop that mage. The mages drop so fast now, they definitely need to get buffed for sure. Is Blizzard going to do anything else for Epic Battlegrounds this rest of the expansion? I don't know, man, for real. I don't think they will, to be fair. Now the web pool has worked and the mage is on the ground. After we get all the way up into the tower, the mage finally gets pulled. Hopefully they got him taken out back there. Mage is behind us. Yeah, I'm trying to head over that way. Sometimes, man, you got to type the message and you got to think to yourself, oh yeah, I should be over here for sure. Get their healer down. Barefoot's here. Finish off the mage. Let's get him out of here. Come on, this is our chance. Pop off. We need lots and lots of damage. A lot of people are still up there on the flag. We've already capped F5. So in reality, our entire team should turn around and drop that mage, and there it is. Now we can take out the rest down here. Goodbye, Angel. Barefoot's in the back. Frosty Flakes has the top damage right now. Looks like top damage on our team is Avery, man. Pumping on the Demon Hunter. Yeah, buddy. Let's see if we can get Barefoot out of here. Finish Barefooted. Send him back to the base. Oh, so close there. Bears are a little bit stronger than they used to be, that's for sure. For a while there, they got nerfed into the ground, but I think they got some buffs back, and they are a little more sustainable now. Probably should swap to some other targets, but everybody is on that bear. Barefoot finally goes down. Now they're on our boss again, really? And they got us engaged in combat. I got out of combat, going back to our base. It's just the blood DK. Yeah. You can pretty much neutralize the entire blood DK just by having one healer sit in your base and spam heal the boss. Because the blood DK will never kill the healer, and you'll never kill the blood DK one-on-one. But they also will never kill the boss if you got the healer just spam and healing the boss. We don't really even need to be here, but hey, sometimes if you don't take out the one on your boss, then you get too many people end up recalling, and then they get your entire team pushed back too far. The flag's stuck in their base for a minute anyway. For another 8 minutes, it looks like. Obviously, when you're taking out the blood DK, you got to wait and time all your stuns and everything. Make sure everything's ready before you go for that kill. You do not want anybody else to stun the target if they do not have a stun that lasts the longest. You obviously want a full kidney shot, or you want the Hammer of Justice. And I guess, like I said, that also makes sure you got to get rid of the DK's cooldowns too. The DK has some of them cooldowns, he can get around the stun anyway. Boss is finally history. We got pushed back a little bit. We still got a pretty comfortable lead, I would say. Priest comes in and fears and runs away. We got to regroup our team. Ancient Artifact is not up yet. We're only about 15 minutes into the match. At the 30-minute mark, pretty much is when the AA will definitely spawn no matter what. It could spawn any second, though. Ignore the blood DK. Yeah, if you ignore the blood DK, we can definitely beat this team fight easily. Finish off the priest. Knock them out of the dome if you can. You don't want to DPS them while they're inside that dome. They're running, though. They are scared. Don't run now. Now that we got the better hand of the team fight, you want to run? Ultimate Penitence is going off. Now we should be able to finish them. Take them out. Looks like Alliance have taken the Solar Sphere. We might have to send someone back down there. Finish off the Hunter. What was the Hunter thinking over here by himself? Huh, who knows? We're good. Now we're back into the bottleneck, man. Like I said, we pushed through once before, but when we pushed through, they didn't actually have a ton of people there. They're going to grip me in. Well, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to go ahead and AoE blind them. I still got my bubble. I can do some damage on them and mess with them here. Let them put a lot of damage into me, being melee. I'm still at 50%. I use my Healthstone there. I still have Divine Shield. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I have to use much of anything yet. Not really scared at this particular spot. I'm on top of a lot of them. Trying to stay on that healer, though. Get that priest down. Almost. Priest has got a few cooldowns left. There's a paladin tank up in our face. They're starting to fall back to the bridge, too, so they know that they are getting pushed back. Just got to get the rest of our team up here, man, right? Get them up here. We got another DPS coming into the top 10. Looks like Mage and Billy, the warrior there. Fury Man's in a pretty good spot, I would say, too, as far as damage goes. I'm thinking a fully geared, Fury Warrior with that AA could be devastating. I tried the AA on my rogue, last week, and it's pretty crazy. Even Poison Knife was, critting for 2 million. That's pretty insane. Looks like they're on our boss again? Huh. Gotta be Barefoot, right? Don't see Barefoot popping in Wise PvP, and there's 32 showing up near their base, so more than likely it's a stealth team that's trying to take out our boss. That's good and bad. That means that more than likely our boss is probably not that low. That's 78. I mean, we might need to go back. We probably should fall back to the Crossroads there. Wait for that ancient artifact to spawn. It's probably got another 10 to 12 minutes to go. Boss is at 64. We definitely need to make sure we have some heals on the boss. I'm getting out of here. Run, run, run. I don't have freedom. Looks like the boss is going back up in health, so I think we're okay. Still under attack, though. I don't like that. We may have to get back to the base. Doesn't look like we have that many in the base. Probably like 3, 4. And there's a couple there look like heading out of the base, heading toward our mage tower. Why would you be going that way? Trying to take out Frosty Flakes, no top damage. He's got no ice block, man. And then the stupid ice wall. Yeah, sometimes, man, you see that ice wall coming up in exactly the wrong time. Yeah, buddy. They got a shit ton of mages, though, so who knows who did the ice wall for sure. Finish off the warrior. Warrior's got a lot of HP. He's going to try and run. Got pulled back in. Oh, man, he was almost history and then got a massive heal there. Might be able to still take him out, though. Got him. I'll take the killing blow from the range. Who says Paladin is not a ranged target? Let's see if we can go over here and take out their turn NPC. Oh, shit, another ice wall. And then we got to deal with that. Should I just bubble in and pull their NPC now? Maybe. I probably should have, to be fair. But I like to save that bubble. We're just going to get some more kills here. They got another ice wall. Jeez Louise. Pull that NPC. Where's it at? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is in the back. Then, nameplates are rough. Trying to find the exact one and target it here. I'm going all in right now. I try to do a knockback here. Probably should hit the electric shock, man. Where is that electric shock when you need it? Jeez. Did we get the NPC? I couldn't even tell through all the commotion. Hopefully we did, man. That way we don't have to worry about another stinking tree. Lions seem like they can only do any kind of pushing when they have the tree. We have gotten the Solar Sphere back. A lot of our team is back at F5. Now we're going to hold to Crossroads. Wait for this AA to spawn, which should be within the next 5 minutes. We're at the 25-minute mark. Pushing 26 soon. Let them come straight here, and we'll get these HKs. They're back in striking distance of score, though. 71 to 82. We only have an 11-point lead because of that push we tried to make there. But hey, sometimes, man, you got to do what you got to do. Pull in the hunter. Let's get them. There's a lot of free kills right here. Most of their team is not grouped here. We should be able to get all of these just in our range. Take them kills, and let's wipe them at AA. Are they there? Okay, they're waiting for the AA, so let's go. Yeah, buddy. They're waiting for it to spawn. And they're on our boss again. Ellie's mental is here. It didn't spawn, right? No, I don't think we've seen it spawn. It should be spawning any minute now, though. We pretty much got control of the area. There's their healer that's over here. Take him out. Goodbye, Vixen. And finish off with these ogres here. It should be spawning any minute now. There it is. It just spawned. Turn around. That's kind of awesome, man. Watching that timer. It didn't take exactly 30 minutes, but hey, it took most of it, 28. And there we go. Get your Jailer's Librum if you are on a Paladin, so you can start putting people in jail. Now they're on our bus. recall with that AA, man. You probably should. Our boss is back to 100. We're fine. Their mage mouth was going to come over here and try to do a little one-shot on our AA, but that's not going to work out so well for you. We got plenty here, guarding and protected. Come on. Now the mage finally can take some damage. Yeah, your little invis is not working. Blink. Bye-bye. Should finish him. I'll take the killing blow. Thank you very much. Going back to our mage tower area, back to the base. Really? Are they trying to go all in and try to take out the boss? That's their only play they really have left. We got the flag stuck in their base, at least for another minute 40. Then they can start pushing the flags. We got more and more points coming through. We're going to wipe them right here, the rest of their team that's here. That AA and coming up behind, flanking them. We're hitting them from both sides. Just take them out, man. Goodbye, Constantines. I'm just going to sit there and eat that fear. There's no way I'm going to bubble that. And we have the ancient artifacts, so we're going to have to show them how to push, right? A lot of times we'll be fighting in our base in a massive turtle. Alliance will get the AA, and they'll pretty much just have their AA sit back there on the mage tower the entire time and not even engage with the fight. Now they got their tree, we got the rock. Let's do it, man. Get some rock versus paper action. We should be able to easily take out the tree. Their healers are pretty far back. We got a couple of them right here in our face that we're dropping. Finish them. Doesn't even really matter if Cronus survives or not. We don't really need him. All he is a distraction so we can take out the tree. Which the tree is at 100%, but it's going to drop quick once that AA gets a hold of it. Here we go, 82. Yeah, buddy. Cronus is back to full. Tree's had their half. Yep. Goodbye, tree. That's how you take down a tree. Chop that wood. Send them back to the forest. 1%. They got massive heal on it right there. Someone hit lay on hands or something, but it's still going to die. Adios, amigo, to the tree. Rest in peace. And we got Cronus pushing forward with us. There's no flag for us to cap right now, so there's no pressure on us, getting up here and trying to get on top of this flag right now. Just drop the targets as they come in. Finish off the paladin. Oh, he's got a divine shield and he's going to run back on the bridge. We have 6.5 minutes. We push in and take out their boss? Very possible, I guess, right? There is 34 kills left on the map for them. If they have 33 more deaths, we won't get the Grand Marshal kill. Barefoot's going to be 1, 32. But Cronus is coming in. That's going to be our distraction. Balawal doesn't have a port for another 53, but he's dead anyway. So now he's got to go ahead and put a new demonic circle down somewhere. They're all stacked up pretty good. We're doing lots and lots of AoE damage. I have almost every cooldown in the book right now. Let's get in here. Show them how it's done. Push in with this AA and let's take out the boss right in their face. That's always fun whenever you can do that for sure. They're pulling me away back and forth. I'm not afraid. Come on with it, man. Where's the boss? There's the boss. Somebody attacked the boss. I'm not quite in range. Need to get in range. There it is. Now I hit freedom. I can bubble and run if I have to, but they pulled me back. Perfect. Boss is pulled. Let's just go all on the boss right now, right? Take out the Grand Marshal. Get some dispels and purges. Get rid of all their hots. We should be fine. There's plenty of damage. They only have one monk to cheese heal the boss. I'm going to have to use my divine shield there, though. They were hitting me up pretty good. But we should be fine. I'm going to start working on some players for a change here, too. They're on our boss as well. Our boss is at 80%. They're trying to do a Hail Mary here right now. Not going to work out so well for them, though, because we're going to take out the Grand Marshal Trimblade before they take out our boss. Our boss is at 70%. We got theirs at 30%. Yeah, buddy. Nice try, man, but adios amigo to the Grand Marshal there. Looks like our top damage was Billy, man, with Super Freak number 2. The top 3 was Lyra, Madfu, and Freymouth. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.